them up, tore them, embellished them, did all that. You can see very famous pictures of Diane's creations that she made one custom of these jeans. Then flash forward many, many years later, she said, oh geez, wait, there's no jeans for us girls anymore because they're all designed by men, unfortunately, and they're making them for models who are, you know, weigh 50 pounds. And she said, no, I gotta change all that. And literally about 12 years ago, she launched this jean, and it was a boot cut actually, in her classic stretch. And from that point on, look at the statistics. I still get goosebumps over this because I think it's remarkable. She has changed millions of women's attitudes and lives because yes, now we can rock a really cute, sexy jean. So look at this stat. She has sold 15,500,000 jeans in 12 years only at HSN. Not worldwide, not in any department stores. There we go. 15,500,000, and by the way, that's behind. She's sold many more than that, we just haven't updated it. But that I wanted to show you because I think it gives you a sense of, hey, wait a minute. I haven't worn jeans in years, or my goodness, I would never wear a skinny jean. Now today, you try it. The reviews on these are exceptional. They're multi 5-star reviews because they're jeans that fit every shape and every size, regardless of where you carry your weight, or if you're a real skinny girl, if you're petite, if you're a curvy girl, it does not matter. Let me show you the colors because I have never seen some of the colors you're about to see in her skinny jean. We start off with the classic in the front. This, of course, is going to be her chambray. Then we have your classic solid black. Isn't that great? There's no whiskering. That one you can wear to work. When we finally go back to the office, you can go out in those. Here's your mid-tone. So there's the chambray, a little bit lighter. Here's your mid-tone, just a classic. Then we go to her indigo, just a hair bit of whiskering up here at the top. Now you ready for the new colors? These are awesome. So what you're seeing here is the seafoam. That's seafoam. Look at this one. This is magenta. And I'm running out of hand space. And then finally, I showed you that new rust a second ago. So rust, magenta, seafoam, indigo, mid-tone, your classic black, and of course your chambray. So Diane, I kind of shared the beginning of the story. What is it that you did to a jean to make it so beloved?
I made it honest. That is the real truth of it all. Is I'm somebody who fights for justice, and the justice was not there in the design world. So when I turned about 55 and I became a widow, I put on a ton of weight. I found I couldn't wear a jean anymore. How could that be? I mean, I grew up in the 60s. I was part of that whole revolution. I was bereft. I had no idea how to dress myself. So I went out on a quest. I went to every category killer store for denim. I spent every weekend for a year, Saturdays and Sundays, shopping, trying to find a jean that fit. And what I found was I would come home totally depressed, dejected, felt too fat, too round, too fallen, and I blamed myself. And then I thought, wait a minute, why am I blaming myself? Shouldn't I be celebrating aging? Could it be that the fashion world just doesn't want to dress me and all my baby boomer sisters? So then I hear a statistic that 10,000 Americans turn 50 every day. And for us women, that is not an easy age or beyond. And our bodies change. Now, do I want to be punished for that? No. Do I want to be punished for loving to make good food? No. But that is what fashion does. They want to celebrate the young and the perfect. So I went on a quest, couldn't find a jean that fit, said, wait a minute, let's order some denim. I had a sample sewing room at that time in my studio in New York. And I said, here's my measurements. I'm big through the midriff. I'm carrying all my weight in my tummy. My derriere has fallen. Here's what's happened to my thighs. Let's do the measurements. We did it. I wore it. I felt like a totally different person. And I thought, you know what? If I feel this good in a jean again, wouldn't millions of women? Well, then I think that Easy Tank looks the best with the indigo. Yeah. Then I remember the time my business partner said, I quote, "Fat old chicks are never going to want to wear denim." And I thought,
Oh, ouch.
just because you said that, I'm going to make sure we produce this. And it went crazy.
Yeah.
So here we are, 15.5 million later. Oh, I love that together.
Yeah,
oh, we
do
talk
too.
about automatic fabulousness.
It just
That
picks
is
up.
totally it.
Yeah, so cute.
You carry your weight in your waist and your stomach like I do, or you carry it in your hips, or you carry it in your thighs. Oh, love that
Isn't
together.
that fabulous?
Oh, it's just
that
beautiful.
Just makes me happy.
It's just beautiful.
Yeah, so pretty.
You are going to love this jean. You are getting a jean that is cut much bigger in the waist than a normal jean, which is made for a 20-year-old. You're getting a jean that has a front rise that helps hold your tummy in, a back rise that helps give you a lift, tons of stretch. And may I say, ladies, that we've had it out for over about 12 years, and a TS price for us was $39.
Good point.
$41 to hold a price for that long, but improve the fabric, improve the spandex, because industry standards allowed for higher end spandex, bigger performance. These are a pleasure to wear. If you think of jeans as a torture chamber, now I want you to think of the DG2 jean as a day at a spa. They feel wonderful on. And for me, Suzanne knows I am a total skinny girl addict. When it comes to jeans, I love a skinny. Why? Because I love footwear. And I can wear any kind of footwear with the skinny come fall. Yep. I can put it on with an ankle boot up and underneath, a mid-calf boot, shearling, over the knee boot. These are my standbys. As a matter of fact, I'm wearing them tonight. Yeah. They are so comfortable. I had them on all day today because I had a million workmen in the house. And you know what? They never fail you. They're the best. That's $41 you'll ever spend on fashion, and fascinating. And then I'll shut up about it because I go on and on about this the way you do about the Easy Tank. Out of everything that's happening in the country, a lot of this fashion, cocktail dresses, evening gowns, this stuff just looks irrelevant to me. Here's my quiz for you, Miss Runyon.
Okay.
What is the number one selling fashion item in America today during everything we're going through?
Sweatpants.
Jeans.
I'm kidding. I know it's jeans.
Jeans. Isn't that amazing? I mean, you would think sweatpants, honestly.
Right. Yeah, you would.
Or pajama bottoms.
Right.
But it's jeans. Right. And our jean will rival anybody's jean out there. And win every time.
It'll absolutely beat the other jeans. But here's something funny is I bought your reversible jeans the other day, right? And we're all in the same boat. I'm not really doing much, but I was so happy knowing I have them because I know there's a future. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I will wear these.
And it's so much fun to get it home and play with it.
And get something
and pull
new.
Out your shoes.
Oh, yes. It's just fun to play.
I gotta tell you, I have got so much respect for my design team because they knew I always wanted to improve classic denim. I always wanted to make it stretchier, softer, and more responsive because of the price point. Because a $41 jean that can fit anybody from 40 to 90 and beyond is a great benefit to women, and this jean has got the superb fit we're all looking for. So ladies, wherever you carry your weight, wherever you look at yourself and think, this is less than perfection. As I said earlier in the hour, we're what's called solution-driven fashion. We know you've got insecurities and what you consider, and I do too, problems with our silhouette. We are out to solve those problems for you. Make your lives happier and easier.
Diane,
and do it in comfort.
And girls, I'm telling you, 300%. If you want to use the 3 flex pay and get it home, you have 30 days to try them out. You'll be like the reviewer. Try these.
Oh, yeah.
If you say, oh,
yeah.
girl, I don't wear a skinny jean. Are you kidding me? Because I'm not skinny.
Oh,
it
yeah, you
doesn't
do.
matter. I always say these are the skinny jeans for the not so skinny girl. So embrace your curves. Embrace your shape. Yes, you can rock a really sexy hot jean. You've got this most incredible stretch. Now, I do want to explain to the people who are Diane Gilman connoisseurs like I am. When we say classic stretch, we really need to rename it to like a new classic stretch. It's kind of like the Coke stuff. And here's why.
I'll try to do that.
I think we should, honestly, because here's why, and I gotta explain it, because a lot of you, if you have her original jeans from 12 years ago, they're still stretchy, but those babies are a lot stiffer than today. So when you see classic stretch, what she's done is this stretch in this jean almost rivals her stretchiest, which is called virtual stretch. So if you are a connoisseur and you're like, well, no, I don't want the classic, just go for it. It's the way that she's creating them now that makes these almost as stretchy as the virtual stretch. And if you're brand new, trust us, read the reviews, use our 3 flex pays, our 30-day return policy. Welcome to her world of a really sexy hot jean for all of us. And honestly, if you say, well, I carry my weight in the back end, but my waist is really little and there's always this stupid gap in the back, you won't find that in this jean. If you say, I'm a tall girl and every jean out there looks ridiculous on me, or flip side, I'm a petite girl and yeah, I've got a laundry basket full of jeans and pants that need to be hemmed, welcome to Diane Gilman's world, because we have 2 through 24. We have petite, average, and tall lengths. Like, I literally get goosebumps. And there's not a store in the world that's gonna be able to carry that size range in 3 different lengths in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different colors that you'll fall madly in love with. And I just got an update. Is that correct? Are you sure? Because I only have 2 on my card. Oh, my producer just told me we actually have size 0. So those of you who, do we really? In petite, average, tall? Wow. Oh my gosh, that's very exciting because we've never offered that before, so congrats. We have 0 through 24. That is unheard of, but what a great time to try it. You know what, Diane, I love about your skinnies too right now when it's still a little sticky or hot out, you can roll them up. So if you want to wear them cropped, they look adorable. In the fall, my God, and the winter, you girls, if you love wearing your boots, the rider boots, your little cute shooty booty thingies, any boot you have, guess what? It works back to this jean. So you might buy it now and be wearing it occasionally, but you will rock this year-round, no doubt. Now, I know we're very busy for these, so again, there's your chambray, there's your mid-tone, there's your indigo, solid black, which is nice to see in the skinny because normally it's going to be whiskering. Then we have the seafoam. Here's that cool rust, which was just launched, and then this is the magenta, so 0 through 24 and petite, average, tall. All right, guys, hang in there with our flex. It's $13.67 to get yourself some really, really cool jeans. And if you're a bootcut girl,